Oh, look at them all on
Hello,
the
and welcome
webcams.
to Nintendo Treehouse Live. Thank you so much for joining us today. And before we get started, I'd
Real
just like to
quarantine
acknowledge the fact
hours.
that this is our first time doing this remotely. So we'd like to ask for your patience and understanding as we sort of work through all of this.
I don't recognize
Obviously,
any
there are
of
some
them.
technical limitations, but we're all working very hard to bring you the best stream we possibly can. So, without further ado, let's meet the team. My name is Riona, and I'm joined today by Ethan, who will be playing the game for us, and Sam, who is going to be offering some keen insights for Paper Mario The Origami King, which is the game that we're going to be showing you in this segment. In the next segment, we're going to be talking
Dude,
about
that
exciting
guy's
new
like
games from our
afro
developer
though.
partners. But to get started, we have a short video prepared that kind of sets up the story for Paper Mario The Origami King.
Alright, we got
And
a
while
trailer.
that plays, Ethan is going to be providing some commentary. So please take a look.
Oh, it's commentary.
Cool.
Dude, Mario Kart.
All right. Let's get started, everybody. We are seeing Mario and Luigi enter Toad Town. They've been invited here by Princess Peach to join in an origami festival. But something
Date
seems to be
circle
wrong.
circle
There's not a
XX.
whole lot of toads to be seen. So we are going to make our way into Princess Peach's castle to see what's going on.
Honestly, the first time I saw this, I was like, Monka, dude.
So Mario's meeting Princess Peach, familiar friend, but seems to be in a slightly folded fashion.
Will you
Something seems to
crease
be off about her
yourself
as
and be
well.
reborn like me?
Let's see how their conversation goes.
Your replies are all paper thin. Aw, the puns. The
Yeah, oh.
puns.
So right, Mario finds himself unceremoniously dumped into the castle dungeon, and he's got to make his way out. And he's using an ability here called the Thousand-Fold Arms, which we'll see later. But
A
he's
thousand-fold
uncovered
arms.
his partner for this adventure, Olivia. And so now they can kind of join forces to make their escape. And as they do so, they're also going to run into a couple other familiar faces.
Dude, you could have torn him up.
Bowser here, who finds himself in a kind of folded position as well. He's not super happy about it. So the three of them now are going to try and make their escape from the castle. They get outside, and they're met by Princess Peach and somebody else.
Edgelord.
That's right. It is none other than King Ollie, the Origami King himself, who also happens to be Olivia's brother. And he's unveiling his plan to take over this paper-crafted kingdom by turning everything into origami. And he's starting by wrapping up Princess Peach's castle in these 5 gigantic paper streamers, ripping it from its foundations.
Dude, imagine if paper was actually that strong, though.
So Olivia and Mario and Bowser are kind of left to try and make their escape. Things don't go exactly as they were planning, and the castle is dropped on top of a mountain far away, and that is where we're going to start our gameplay.
Picnic
Mario,
Road.
buddy, wake up. Okay, Mario was kind of sleeping on the job there. So here we go.
All right. So, as you saw, King Ollie abducted Princess Peach's castle, but that's not all he's done. He's also folded up Bowser's minions from paper into origami. So you can see a little origami Goomba up there. Those are King Ollie's folded soldiers, and some of his other minions have gone through the world and torn these terrible holes in it. And you'll see, I think Ethan did a bit earlier, he's collecting little scraps of confetti so that he can fill in these holes and hopefully rebuild this world that was destroyed a little bit by King Ollie and his minions.
Yeah, and as the camera pitched up there when
So
Olivia was talking...
confetti here.
Oh, sorry, Ethan. Go ahead.
So it looks like
No, go
instead of like the paint from Color Splash, they have confetti in this game.
Up, you could see that the red paper streamer in the background, and that's one of the streamers that wrapped up Princess Peach's castle in the video that we saw. And that's going to be our goal, is to try and get up and deal with that paper streamer.
Oh, look at this lovely little butterfly. Oh, and little something hiding in the wall. So that's another thing that King Ollie
Just
has
revealed
done.
a
He's
secret toad. How
taken all
dare
of the
you?
toads from
Spoilers.
Toad
No,
Town
just
and
kidding.
hidden them all about the world. So you'll notice that when you first came to Toad Town, it's completely empty, and now you find them, you refill them. But now we're in a battle. and I'm
Spoilers, I
hoping
know,
that
right?
Sam can talk about this a little bit.
Yeah, oh, I love the battle system in this game. Okay, so the battles happen in 2 different phases. You've got this
You do run out of
ring-based
time.
puzzle portion, and then you've got your familiar Paper Mario timing-based attacks. And the way Ethan solved that puzzle is by moving all of the enemies into a position where he could attack all of them at once using this
Oh,
jump attack here,
perfect.
where he is getting excellence all down the line. Nice job, Ethan.
Thank you.
Yeah, and he's racked
And
up
since
all
he
these
did-
bonuses too, which are giving him a ton of coins. Sorry, Riona, go ahead.
That's exactly what I was about to say. No, great minds
Yeah.
think alike. And you'll see that using confetti can also help you discover little secrets, maybe reach items like this question block that you wouldn't otherwise be able to reach. And if you look up the road here, you'll see a little
And you-
Koopa Troopa just hanging out. Oh, I think
You have to
Ethan-
destroy
Ethan has something to say
flowers
about this
to
little Koopa Troopa.
repair the rest of the world. That's very
I was
sad.
just actually gonna say, so you folks can notice that, like, as I'm using confetti.
Are you
and filling
seeking
you'll
salvation?
see, I also will need to gather more. So you can get
Bruh.
it from a bunch of different sources, and you've got a little confetti bag icon in the top left of your screen, and you'll see that refill and change colors, go back to green as you gather more confetti. So you're kind of using it and then needing to find more, and it's kind of a fun cycle to go back and forth on.
Definitely. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Mario be beating up
What I was going to
flowers.
say about the Koopa Troopas is that they are paper like Mario, so it's a kind of like paper versus origami sort of situation in this game.
Ooh, this one looks a little more
Ooh,
complicated.
another exciting battle. Sam, why don't you tell us what Ethan's going to do here?
Yeah, so this one's a little bit different. So as you saw in the first battle, he lined all of the Goombas up in a straight line, and that's the way you get the enemies into an arrangement for your jump attack. But for a
So you
hammer
shift them
attack,
inward
you
and
wanna
outward,
arrange them
too.
in this kind of 2x2 formation, like the Shy Guys are right here.
Oh, the hammer. Okay, the hammer
When
can
you
hit two.
solve the
Oh, that's
puzzle
cool.
portion of the ring system of the battle, you get a 1.5 times damage boost. So it's really helpful for getting through these battles quickly and racking up those bonuses at the end.
All right.
Nice work,
Perfect.
Ethan.
Thanks, guys. It's good to know
Making
I've
it
got
look so easy.
good support and my buddies watching me here.
All the confetti though.
I love that little
Great.
pose, that little flourish that
You
Mario
murder
does when
Goombas
he's
to get
getting
confetti.
exiled on the last enemy in the line.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
He,
The
he
stick the
mugs for the
landing
camera a
pose.
little bit.
I see
So
a
we're gonna go
toad
down
there.
here
So
and
heading-
see what those Koopa Troopas were getting all flustered about, and here they are.
Why didn't you save?
So there's an entrance to a temple here that's going to become important later.
That heathen is
and
trying
currently
to steal
there is
them.
An Origami Shy Guy who is causing some kind of trouble over there. So we are being asked to go take a look and probably solve some trouble with our hammer, as we are wont to
He
do.
just snuck up on that shy guy and
We solve a
hammered
lot
his
of problems in this
freaking
game, it
head.
turns out.
Yeah.
Oh, he got the whole squad though.
Ooh, this looks like a tricky one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Olivia's giving you a helpful hint here about using, you can use coins to extend the timer for the ring puzzle. And I think you might need to heed her advice because this
Yeah,
one's
I'm
a
gonna
little more
start by doing
complicated.
that. I'm gonna add some coins on, and I'm gonna take a look here.
So you can buy
I should
time.
Move these guys.
Time is money.
Yeah, so in
Um,
the other battles that we've seen up until this point, you've seen Ethan
doesn't look right.
Oh,
choose
you could
one of
shift
the
them over.
concentric rings
Okay.
and rotate it. But in order to solve this puzzle, you're going to need to do something else also. which is
He's spending all
you
the
can
cash.
choose one of the diameter lines of the
Oh.
ring and slide all of the enemies along that line.
Pay to win.
Ethan is also showing off something else here, where you can pay the toads in the audience to cheer for you, and they'll have various different positive effects. Like there, you saw them toss Mario some health. They actually solved a portion of the
Mario
ring
can pay to
puzzle
win, dude.
for Mario, and helped Ethan out there. They also tossed some junk at the enemies, doing a little bit of damage.
Right, and as you find more toads throughout, you know, playing the game, hidden in the world, you'll see that the stands start to get more and more full, and you get more toads, obviously. They say really hilarious things while you're fighting, and actually the things that they'll do to help you, it gets better the more you have. So there is definitely an incentive to find lots of toads, even if you're not a completionist like me.
So we've
Seems like I got the
done that with
writing.
the Shy Guy here, and now we're getting a little more info about what's going on. We're gonna have to collect the rest of these shell stones if we want to get entrance into this temple. So that's gonna be kind of our next goal. While we're down here, though, I had spotted something kind of suspicious looking up on top of these stands, and I'm gonna check it out. So there's these cracked rocks here. I'm gonna hit with my hammer. And we're gonna
This is how you solve everything.
reveal one of these magic circles that we saw earlier that's gonna let us use the thousand-fold arms again.
You just gotta hammer it.
I'm using motion control right now to extend my arms, and then find a spot I can interact with, and then whack the wall here. Sometimes you end up, you know, peeling away a piece of the paper landscape, but the thousand-fold arms are really fun to use. You use them in specific spots like that.
Oh gosh, look at all the
Might see,
toads.
them later on in our gameplay as well.
That's a lot of toads.
Oh, I can't leave that coin. I gotta go get it.
Please don't.
Gotta get
Thank
the
you,
coin.
Ethan.
Coins are important. Yeah, coins you can do so many things with. Actually, I'm going to talk a little bit about one of my favorite things, which has to do with this toad. So this toad is actually going to
Rescued
run
the
back
wrong
to
toad.
Toad Town and open an accessory shop, and you can buy from him or it all sorts
Bye.
of different accessories. Maybe Sam, can you talk a bit about accessories and how they can help out Mario?
Yeah, we'll actually get an opportunity to see some of those in action a little bit later, but the accessories are so useful. They have all kinds of different effects. One of the accessories that we'll be seeing is called Guard Plus, which helps Mario. So in the timing-based portion of the battle, not only do you have to have good timing for your attacks, but you also have to have good timing in order to block attacks from enemies and reduce the amount of damage that you're taking. And some of the accessories can help you do that.
There's all kinds of
That's right, and
accessories though,
there's-
and they do all kinds of stuff. And it's really fun to like find them and kind of incorporate them into your tool set.
For sure.
Just noticed a house there wrapped up in the red streamer. We're gonna have to come back and take care of that later. Those people inside will have to sit tight for the moment.
I still don't understand how confetti fixes these holes, but you know, whatever.
Nice little butterfly floating up there.
It's
Boy,
so
it takes
cute.
a lot of confetti to fill in that hole.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, wow.
Now that butterfly is attracted by the flowers and whack it.
Oh.
It's totally
It's a toad. You made him mad.
Flapping about.
Yep. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna make my way
No,
over
he's
here. Oop,
flying, didn't you see?
okay.
Oh, right.
It's a Mario flag
So I
and
didn't
it's a
wanna fight
golf
that guy,
course. Oh my god.
Little Goomba there, so I decided to run from that battle. Found another toad who seems to be stuck in this sand trap here. And
This area looks very
Oh, gosh.
intriguing with its.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Please tell me.
Oh, look at
Oh
that.
gosh!
You gotta be
Oh,
able to go
look
down
at
the flag.
So, yeah, folks who are Mario fans may recognize this stairway.
Nice.
You know what to do.
I do.
My gosh, it's a
I love
firework
this,
of toads.
this particular one because it just shows you that like the toads that are hidden around the environment are really in a
That's a nice
variety of
touch.
different
I like
ways.
that.
Sometimes you know pull one out of a wall, and then sometimes something really dramatic like that happens.
It's a dog.
Okay, we're wanting to get through here to follow the red streamer.
Just
but this
pet him.
Origami dog is blocking our path. So you know what to do. It's hammer time.
Animal abuse.
And this little
He's a
toad is
feisty
another
little guy.
special little guy. Yeah, he's putting up his dukes, but he's gonna run back to Toad Town as well, and he's gonna open. He just mentioned the Battle Lab, which is a place that you can practice your timing for battles and things like that. So there's definitely, I mean, finding toads, you never know which toad you're gonna find. You might find one who opens a shop or all sorts of things. So.
Right, we've already got a couple extra things to do if we go back to Toad Town now because of the toads we've rescued, which is cool. All right, so we are going to make our way from Picnic Road into Overlook Mountain, where the red streamer is going. And one thing I love about playing this game is moving from like one kind of wide open environment like Picnic Road right into the next, even potentially even bigger, location in Overlook Mountain here. And there's just
You're
tons of
Mario,
detail.
you can do
You're
it.
free to
Exactly.
kind
Mario's
of
got
at your
plot
own
armor, dude.
pace and like do what you want to do. So I love that you can just kind of move from zone to zone as you choose.
He just almost got
Ooh,
jumped
little
by a
Shy
couple
Guys.
Shy Guys.
Some sneak attack.
Yeah.
Lush greenery.
Ah, and so Ethan has just found a collectible, which we haven't seen so far, but this is going to show up in the Toad Town. Uh-oh.
Wave
Ambush.
battle.
I got totally ambushed.
There's gonna be multiple.
So I was saying that'll show up in
Multiple
the
waves?
Toad Town Museum, which is where you'll find all of the different collectibles. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it. We've got another battle here going. I'm excited
I'm
to
gonna get
see
through this one
Ethan
quickly, you guys.
knock this one out of the
Yeah,
park.
nice work.
Oh, fantastic.
So if you clear a road, you just get to go again? Is that
It's
how this works?
immensely
Because I haven't seen the
satisfying
enemies
to solve
attack
these
yet.
Ring puzzles, get that damage boost, and then do a ton of damage when you get into the attack phase. You can get through these battles.
Okay, so yeah, there's
really
multiple
quickly
waves if it's a wave
if
battle.
you master this system. And this is a wave battle,
Yeah.
so you've got multiple groups of enemies that you're going to have to fight.
Oh, Ethan's making it look so easy.
Yeah, you're thrashing these guys.
You know me.
We did an excellent the first
sorry,
couple
we
ones.
threw you
You
off.
say
That was
that,
our fault.
and of course I leave a couple. I know.
Oh, does he get 2 actions? Is that what that was in the top left? So that last row there, he should have. If I were him, I would have attacked the
Seeing
4.
the little comments that the toads in the stands have, because some of them are just
Can you
so
block?
hilarious that
Oh.
it's almost distracting. Honestly.
They're bad.
So we should mention that
And,
solving the puzzle in the battles isn't
this is
required.
just to show
you
you,
can
I guess,
still
that-
move on.
Oh, go ahead, Sam.
Oh, sorry, Ethan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay. Sorry, there's a little bit of delay that we're working through.
Ethan
Yeah, we were
Pepins.
just saying that you don't need to solve the puzzle in order to move on. You can still work your way through the battle, but solving the puzzle and getting that damage boost is really going to help you rack up those bonuses.
Ooh,
like
iron
you saw
boots.
Ethan get. He got a ton of coins at the end of that last battle, and the coins are so useful in this game. You might think that, oh, he has over 8,000 coins, and, that's...
Yeah, I'd imagine they wouldn't want him to find all the
You can-
toads
you
on
can burn through those
stream because
really
you gotta leave some for the actual players.
Definitely, and we've just entered into a battle with the shiny. Maybe Sam, can you talk a little?
Oh,
bit
so he
about
just got the
the
iron
weapon
boots, which
that
can
he
let him
uses
jump on the
moves?
spinies.
Yeah, so he's battling some spinies right now, which it probably wouldn't be a good idea for Mario to jump on those with his regular boots attack.
Okay, you
So,
can block.
He equipped some iron boots there, which allowed him to jump on those spinies. Now your boots and your hammer, you'll always be able to use those attacks. Those will never deplete. But certain special attacks, like the iron boots that he was using there, will deplete after a while.
Very true. And
Is
one
that a
thing
grasshopper?
I just wanted to point out, it's very little,
Young
but
grasshopper.
something I enjoy is that when you finish a battle, the enemy kind of explodes into this like giant cloud of confetti, and it really makes you feel like it's celebrating your victory. Just little things I really enjoy.
You,
and
sir,
here
with the
we have
mustache.
It's like he's
Fancy
hawking
a fair
something. He
deal.
wants to know if
How do you not know who Mario is, brother?
to buy it.
Once in a lifetime deal. The Miracle Orb.
Aha, so this is one of the orbs that you will need to bring back to the Earth
Found one of
Elemental
the
Temple,
shell
which we
stones
saw
here we were looking
earlier.
for.
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Ethan.
Ethan, bro.
I don't know. You were saying the exact same thing I was.
Ethan, bro.
10,000 coins is a
10,000
little steep.
coins. Oof. Yeah, I'd say don't buy it.
Nah.
The shade.
We can get him down to a cheaper price.
Yeah, we can do better than that, Mr.
Definitely.
Mole.
Ooh.
5,000.
5,000?
What do you guys say?
It's getting
What do you
better,
think,
but I
Ethan?
think we can push this guy further.
Yeah, we could push it.
He's showing the real strats, dude.
I didn't even have 10,000 to start with.
3,000.
Ooh, 3,000.
That sounds okay.
Oh my gosh, how much can you make him like
say no.
make it so you can only pay 1 coin? But you're forcing my hand.
Boy, you're breaking this poor mole's heart.
2,000.
Even that paratrooper can't believe it.
I'm gonna keep going.
Or sorry, the
feeling it.
You're
paratrooper.
kidding me, bruh.
Wow, 1,000. Nice
Okay,
bargain,
Okay,
Ethan.
take it.
Hey,
Dang, a grand,
what do you
dude.
guys say? I know.
I'd say take it.
1/10 of the price. Let's do this.
Giddy yeah.
Yeah, green shellstone. Get.
Fantastic.
Guys, if I get this game in my playthrough, I'll see if we can go even lower.
This is
Alright.
just one example of the many
So
really
I think
enjoyable,
we're gonna
fun
take this
NPCs.
opportunity to.
We'll see if we can go lower than
Oh,
1,000.
sorry, Ethan, please.
Even
continue.
further
We're
beyond.
gonna cut away here, and we want to show you some of the boss battle action that this game has to offer.
No, don't
So
show me the
I'm gonna switch,
bosses.
over to
I don't
that,
want to
and,
know.
while I'm doing that, you guys should maybe
Nintendo,
chat.
don't send me the spoilers.
Yeah,
One of the things that Ethan
It better be the
touched on
first
just
boss.
a little bit when we first walked into Overlook Mountain is the environments are connected organically into this big world to explore, which is one of the new things about this game that I really love. In previous titles in the series, you had the environments were separated into kind of this Super Mario World style overworld map. But here you've got this big connected world, and it feels much more like this. This big
Okay, so
place
we don't
to
have a
explore.
hub
You can
anymore?
backtrack into areas that you've been before.
That's
and maybe
good.
find some of the hidden toads or fill in some of the not bottomless holes that you might have missed. But I don't want to keep talking because we're getting to the red streamer here.
Ooh, yeah. So we've finally
Yeah.
found the end
So
of
we've
the
actually-
red streamer that we saw
Oh,
earlier.
go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna try to unravel this and maybe see if we can get
Unravel.
Princess Peach's castle set free. It looks
Mario
like
jumping on
Mario's jump
everything doesn't
have
work.
enough oomph in it.
Bruh.
Nice save
Olivia.
by
Nice
Olivia.
save, Olivia.
We all said the
Triple
same thing.
jinx.
In a round.
The writing, dude. Oh, dang. It's all colorful.
Alright, so we're coming up to our very first boss battle. Maybe, Sam, can you talk to us a little bit about what's different about
Colored
boss
pencils,
battle?
dude. The Mistle Maestro.
Yeah,
Colored
certainly.
pencils,
We'll
bro.
see a little bit more when we actually get into things. But in the battles with regular enemies that you were seeing before, Mario was in the center of.
I'm gonna
the
give you
ring
an art
because he
lesson
was
for
arranging
free.
enemies
My
in the
name's
path.
John Pierre. Colored
And
pencils the
you'll see
12th.
when we get into the boss battle that the boss is in the center.
Bruh.
Of the rings, and you're arranging the rings to guide Mario to the center so that he can attack the boss. And the bosses are puzzles in and of themselves. So it's going to take a little bit of figuring out to try and see what does damage to each of the bosses.
Definitely.
I love the boss.
I'd love to
music
see
here.
Ethan use the toads in the boss battle because they also do different things.
My
to help Mario out,
arsenal.
and it's quite interesting.
No. No. Why?
Yeah, so those are some of those accessories that we were talking about earlier.
Okay, the field looks different.
Yeah, I've got like guard plus on.
It's got arrows
My
and
damage will take a
stuff.
little bit.
Alright, and I think
Yeah,
the
so
other
this- it
accessory,
might-
it adds on... Oh, sorry. You go.
Oh no, go ahead, Ethan. Or sorry, I'm Riona.
Oh, no, it's all you.
Bro, these three don't know what they're
No, I was
doing.
just gonna say that it looks kind of daunting at first, but it'll make a lot more sense when you see Ethan start moving. So Mario is gonna travel on the path as dictated by these arrows. There you go. And he passed an envelope on the way, and that envelope gave him a hint about what he needs to do to damage the boss.
I hint more like I
Step
told
in
him
on that
exactly
icon.
what he needed to do.
Find it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that.
And he passed that on icon that was in Mario's path, so he activated it, and that turned on those magic circles, which could be useful later. Nice work.
Oof.
Very nice.
Thank you. All right, let's see. Now I need to get in front, I think. So I'm going to move this attack icon in front, and then what else do I need to do? Looking at my arrows to build my path here. That looks good, right? Okay, here we go.
That looks... Oh no. I think... Oh no,
I made
okay.
it, okay.
Very good, yeah. Sorry. I
Had you
thought
worried
that
there for a
up
sec,
arrow
Sam?
was in your path.
Fear not.
Rip the colored pencils, dude.
I was born to stomp. Okay.
Nice
Oh,
block.
nice
My
block.
block in, nice.
My biting critique.
Yeah, you saw that guard plus. pop
Those
up,
are
so
Prisma
that,
colors, Pepe hands.
accessory that Mario has equipped has helped him out there. This is starting to get pretty daunting.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
pretty
this might be
unrelenting
time
with
to
those missile
Call on
pencils.
some little bit of Toad help, maybe?
Yeah, you might want to
Okay.
enlist some
What's
help.
the
Yeah, I'm looking at
times
this.
two
There's
mean?
a lot more icons on the battlefield, as you can see, and what I'm gonna do, right, is take Sam and Riona's advice and call on my
Pay to
toads by
win.
getting coins.
That's what I'm gonna call it. If I get this game, I'm gonna call it the pay to win mechanic.
Splashing out.
High roller.
Pay to
All
win.
right. Sam, do you want to tell us what's going on here?
Yeah, so in addition to tossing Mario some health, the Toads also activated kind of a guideline on the battlefield. So it doesn't show you where you need to go, but rather what Mario's current path will be based on the formation of the rings as they are. And it
Visual
updates in real
guide.
time as Ethan was adjusting the rings.
Yeah,
So
very
having turned
handy
on
little
the
tool for the
1,000-fold
boss
arms
battles.
here,
With
I'm
1,000-fold
gonna
arms.
get them out and use them in the battle here.
You just
So
throw them
use
off
them
the
in environment,
tower.
But also, they have a role in battles as well. Ooh, my arms are going nuts there for a second. I grab with the LDR, close that lid.
Get it together, Mario.
I just yeet him
Look
off
at
the
me,
tower, dude.
Mario's doing fine.
Nice work.
Very nice.
If you get really good at the ring system in these boss battles, you can set up this really elaborate movement structure where Mario just kind of sweeps the board and collects absolutely everything there is before landing on the final spot that you need to damage the boss.
On, what did that do?
All right,
Get
one
him,
more,
Ethan.
Let's see, getting one more good attack here. Nice.
Woo.
Oh, he got me.
Okay, the battle system already seems way better than it was in Sticker Star or Color Splash, so that's a positive.
All right. Well, we're doing some good damage. As you can
Yeah.
see. He's definitely
Yeah,
not
haven't
done
been
yet.
hit by his colored pencil missiles yet, so that's good.
No. Let's see.
Yeah,
here.
that's right. That's another important thing to mention. You can see those like targeting reticles that are on the ring system, and Ethan has been doing a really good job of avoiding those up until now.
I think I'm gonna do one more quick attack here with the 1,000-fold arms. we go. Close that lid one more time. Kind of found a good pattern that's working for me now.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
And
on his last
I guess we'll
legs.
just jump.
You have so
jump
much
ahead
time
one
to
more.
plan
Let's
this,
see.
though.
Bring that
Like, cause
there.
he spent the coins earlier.
Here.
Yeah, I think
think
Ethan
that should
touched
work.
I feel
on
like
it
70
very
seconds is
briefly,
way too
but,
long.
you see those icons with the fist on them. That's an attack icon, and you need to position that in Mario's final spot. In order for
Mario
him to
1000
be able
vibe
to
check
take an attack
arms.
action when he reaches the boss.
Right. If that wasn't there, Mario would reach that spot and just fall over, which is
Yeah.
kind of sad. All right.
Nice block.
Very nice. Oh,
So he's not happy at all.
Rainbow
I've been
roll. Uh-oh.
doing some damage on him, so he's
That
getting
looks,
out a couple of
is that a
captured
minigun?
back here.
Yeah, goodness gracious.
Bruh.
Yeah, something tells me what you've been doing up until this point isn't gonna cut it anymore. But
No, yeah.
but I think we're gonna have to call it here, because
Ah.
as I said,
We
you
don't
know,
wanna
the
show
bosses.
everything.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm
the
glad.
bosses are puzzles, and we don't want to show you the solution to the puzzle, you know, especially because the game is coming out in just a short amount of time. Ethan, when is everybody going to be able to get their hands on this?
He's on like 9 days
So
from
this
now.
is coming out on Friday, July 17th.
Or-
It's
oh.
super colorful, really
Comes out in a
fun,
week.
lots of super fun areas to explore, and paper enemies to defeat. So please, I hope everybody will check it out.